Good morning, guys. What's up, guys? Welcome to week 2 of Morning Rants with Alex. I'm your host, Alex Tudor from College Gamer, and yeah, this is just a impromptu video where I wake up every morning and I just start ranting to you all through my webcam. Yeah, I don't like. I try to look into the webcam as often as I can. If that's creepy, I'm sorry. I'm still getting used to this, and yeah, this is a very unprofessional video. I'm not. I said it last week, so if this is the first time you're watching it, I'm gonna try to cover some gaming news stories that happened in the past day, or in this case, the past weekend, and just see what's going on. So, yeah, not much has been going on over the past weekend, gaming wise, except the Evolve beta. Now, I don't think I'm allowed to really talk about it. Unfortunately, all I can say is I played the PS4 technical test, or I played the Evolve technical test on PS4. So I'm gonna have to check out to see if I actually can talk about that, and if I can, I'll be talking about it tomorrow. But yeah, yeah. But yeah, besides that, there's really no other games I can talk about, really. So this is more just going to be a morning rant video and talking about, what happened over the weekend, College Gamer-wise, I guess. Me and Logan, if you listen to the College Gamer podcast, which the new episode posted last week, by the way, and they post every Thursday afternoon, so be sure to go listen to those. They're excellent, they're awesome. But me and Logan on there, we played our first game of Warhammer yesterday while we watched the AFC and NFC AFC and NFC championships. That yeah, we just watched those. I'm not gonna talk sports here because I'm not that big of a football fan. I'm more of a basketball fan, so there's that. But yeah, we played our first game of Warhammer, which was really fun. I played as the Skaven, which are like these little rat guys. It's a rat army, essentially, which is awesome. And Logan played as the High Elves, which are your, stereotypical High Elves. Yeah. And then Drew Preston, he's been on the podcast once or twice in the past. So I think you should know him if you listen to the podcast for a while now. He played as the Tomb Kings, which are a bunch of animated skeleton types. Like they're all like undead skeletons, but they have like a Egyptian theme to them, and it's really, really, really cool. I really like how they look. And Warhammer is a game that, unfortunately, is very expensive. It's a very expensive hobby. And I thought gaming was a very expensive hobby. But honestly, we're, as gamers, because I'm assuming if you're watching this, you are a gamer as well, that, we have a very cheap hobby. We have a very cheap hobby compared to some others. Warhammer, I mean, just to have a starting army is quite expensive. Granted, it's expensive to have a console to actually play your games, which can be expensive. But you don't have to keep buying that. And, I mean, each unit is about the cost of a game, so I mean, there's kind of some overlay and price differences there. But overall, I would say it's a lot more expensive than gaming, but it's fine. I find it really relaxing, because I don't want to play video games all the time. I know, it's shocking. But yeah, I mean, when you do video games as I'm doing it, and what the rest of the guys here at College Gamer are doing it as, we're doing it as, we want to be doing this as a job, right? So we want to keep, we want to do this for the rest of our lives. Or at least most of us want to do it I know for sure I want to talk about video games for the rest of my life. Video game journalism, PR, something. I'd like to do that. But there are moments where I turn on a game and I'm just like, I don't feel like playing a game right now. But that's just my off time. Like, when it's for a review, obviously, I'm going to sit there and play the game. And I love playing games. But there are moments where I'm just like, I gotta take a break. I gotta take a break for a little bit. I gotta go do something else. Go watch a basketball game. Gotta go. And then I found Warhammer is a great opportunity for me to get away from the video game section. Get onto something a little bit more hands-on, I guess. So I'm sitting there, I'll turn on Netflix, and I just, paint the miniatures, stuff like that. And that's a very relaxing thing to do for me, I feel. But yeah, besides Warhammer, I started playing more NBA 2K again. I love that game. Like, it's NBA 2K is one of those games every single year. People have their Call of Duties, people have their Battlefields, people have, any sort of game that they go to every year. Mine is NBA 2K. I love just sitting down, playing a few games, and then, I'm satisfied. Or play for hours on end. I just can play it consistently throughout the year and never lose enjoyment, which is crazy because there's a lot of games where I can't do that. I'm finding it hard to go back into Dragon Age Inquisition because now, Dragon Age at least, I played it for 3 or 4 weeks, right, since launch, right, went on Christmas break, didn't play it for about a week, came back and played it, I went to the PlayStation Experience, that's what it was. It was one weekend. I went to the PlayStation Experience, came back, bunch of other games had come out, bunch of other games people were talking about, Smash Bros, all this other stuff, and I tried to go back into Dragon Age, and I had forgotten exactly what was going on when I left. I got lost, and I felt like I had to start over. And I love Dragon Age, and it's a fantastic game, but I haven't been able, any RPG, Mass Effect, Dragon Age, any RPG, I haven't been able to actually finish one all the way through. I'll admit it. I've never been able to do it. It's just, I play so many games that other games sidetracked me, and I'm not able to go back and finish these long 100-hour RPGs. Skyrim, never finished it. Not even the main story, I didn't even finish Skyrim. Fallout 3 and Fallout New Vegas, those are the only 2 RPGs I've actually finished. The Fallout games are the only games I've actually sat down and finished all the way through. Only because Fallout 3 I played only back in 2012 or 2013, the summer of it, and I got the platinum for it. New Vegas, I just wanted to continue playing the game. Or continue playing the games. Because I really like those games. But these fantasy RPGs, man, as much as I like them and as much as I want to play them even more, I'm never able to finish them. Dragon Age, it's my mission to finish it. I will finish that game. I just have to sit there and do it. And the thing is, now we're getting into a really heavy gaming season. Now we're getting into February. Evolve's coming out. Sorry, I'm a little nasally today. I don't know what it is. I'm coming down with something. I don't know what it is. Evolve is coming out a week after that, or 10 days after that. The Order 1886 is coming out. I'm really excited for that. And then 4 days after that, I'm getting Dragon Ball Xenoverse, which is looking like one of the best Dragon Ball games in a long time. And that's what I've been waiting for, is a game that looks like the anime, plays like Budokai, and it looks great. I played it at the PlayStation Experience, and I had a great time playing it, so I have a lot of hope for that game. And then March comes around, Bloodborne, Battlefield Hardline, And I might not get Hardline yet. I'll probably get Bloodborne though. Bloodborne, I'm really kind of excited to delve into a game like that because I had Dark Souls, and Dark Souls 2, but wasn't that into it. But Bloodborne looks like something else. Also, it's on PS4, and it's hard to go back and play a PS3 game once you played a PS4 game, just by the controller, how you hold the controller, and just how the games look. I tried to, because we got, what's it called? Okay, so I went back and played Kingdom Hearts 2.5, and I love that game, and that game doesn't look much different. I can actually enjoy that game because it looks great now. I just wish it ran on the PS4. I wish it was on the PS4. It'll probably come. But the, Prototype 2 was one of the PS3 free games of the month, from PlayStation Plus. And I tried to go back and play that, because I was like, oh, that looks like an easy platinum. I might want to go back and platinum it. Turned it on. God, that game looks terrible. And then I was like, most PS3 games can't look this bad. And then I went back and played some other PS3 games, and I'm like, this looks terrible. Because we're now so spoiled by the PS4 and how the PS4 graphics look that it's hard to play a PS3 game anymore. And that sucks because there's so many great PS3 games. Like Bioshock Infinite. Bioshock Infinite looks great regardless, so I'm probably going to go back and play that. I wish they would re-release an HD collection, like a upped resolution of the Bioshock, either trilogy or just Bioshock 1 and Bioshock Infinite. Because that would be quite amazing. But yeah, it's going to be my mission to try to play Dragon Age Inquisition all the way through, beat it. And then, so April comes around, there's nothing, but then we hit May. And May has The Witcher 3. And The Witcher 3 is amazing looking. I mean, it looks gorgeous. So, I mean, I'm going to have to play that. And I have a feeling that's going to be one of the biggest games next year. So, hopefully, I'll get Dragon Age finished by then. And I should just sit down today and play all the way through it. But instead, I'm going to be painting Warhammer figures. I might get to it. I don't have to paint today. I can play some Dragon Age. We'll just have to see what goes down. Maybe I'll live stream some of it. Because if it hasn't already been spoiled for you, then I don't see it being spoiled for you now. Because it's been out for 2 months. Yeah. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, this has been about a 13-minute morning rant. Since there was no news, I don't have really anything else to talk about. So I'm going to cut this one a little bit short. But thank you for watching. Be sure to hit the like button down below if you like this video and if you like these morning rants. Also, if you want to keep following me and seeing these morning rants every morning, every weekday morning rather, hit the subscribe button down below as well. That would allow you to see every morning rant. And, you know, it'd be pretty cool too. Also, be sure to check us out at collegegamer.net. That's where we post all our articles, reviews, the College Gamer podcast every Thursday afternoon. Yeah, go check that out. Also, be sure to go like us on Facebook and follow us on Twitter. Both of them can be found at collegegamer94. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, I've been Alex, and thank you for listening to my morning rant. I'll see you tomorrow.